These are the only two heavy stealth air superiority fighters in operational service anywhere in the world: the American F-22 Raptor and the Chinese J-20 Mighty Dragon. They were built by rival superpowers, and they were designed to do very different jobs. Here's how they actually compare. First, the F-22 Raptor. Built by Lockheed Martin, it entered service in 2005 as the world's first fifth-generation stealth fighter, the aircraft that defined the entire category. It's powered by two Pratt & Whitney F-119 engines, and it has a capability few aircraft in the world possess: supercruise, the ability to fly faster than the speed of sound for sustained periods without using fuel-hungry afterburners. It reaches speeds of around Mach 2.25. But the Raptor's real signatures are two things. First, stealth. Its compact, precisely aligned design gives it the smallest radar cross-section of any operational fighter ever built. It remains, to this day, widely considered the stealthiest fighter in the world. Second, agility. The F-22 uses two-dimensional thrust vectoring nozzles that can physically redirect engine thrust, giving it close-in maneuverability that almost nothing can match. One important detail: the United States considered the Raptor so advanced that it banned its export entirely. Not even close allies like Japan and Australia were allowed to buy it. Only 195 were ever built before the production line closed in 2011, and it will never reopen. Now, China's answer: the Chengdu J-20 Mighty Dragon. It entered service in 2017, making China only the second nation in the world to field an operational stealth fighter. And here's the key: it was designed for a completely different purpose. While the F-22 was built to penetrate and dominate, the J-20 was built for long-range interception across the vast distances of the Pacific. It's a significantly larger aircraft, over 13 feet longer than the F-22, yet it carries around 44% more internal fuel. That gives it a much greater combat radius, allowing it to operate across far longer distances. China keeps most of the J-20's exact specifications secret, so much of what's known comes from open-source analysis. It carries a large modern AESA radar, and it's now transitioning to a new domestic engine, the WS-15, which is expected to significantly boost its performance. And in raw numbers, China is producing the J-20 rapidly, with estimates suggesting around 300 already built, and that number climbing every year. So how do they compare? It comes down to design philosophy. The F-22 Raptor is the specialist: faster, stealthier, and more agile, built to win the close fight and dominate the airspace it enters. The J-20 is the long-range player, bigger, with greater range and growing numbers, built to control vast areas and reach distant targets. One was designed as a pure air dominance fighter, the other as a long-range interceptor. They reflect two different nations, two different strategies, and two different visions of air power. The F-22 Raptor and the J-20 Mighty Dragon, the two most advanced heavy stealth fighters flying today.